King. The Dean won. Not two. Mean. I'll do redeem both of them. Not the first one was not available because Toto got it. Oh. And looks like, King, you are kind of slowly shifting towards which haters? Someone I haven't seen in a while. Now go to sleep. Oh. Oh, okay. You just got out, then take a cat nap. Least favorite platform. Yeah. Well, weirdly enough, YouTube has not stolen the point system yet. Soon. Don't worry, soon they will. You know. YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Instagram, X, those are the places that are stealing from each other all the time. Okay. Oh. Okay, survival. Zero. Okay. But I need to think that does a thing. That what? Possibly now the a bit more enjoyable part of the game. Possibly.
Telling me that's the Archduke's son. Allow me to tend to your needs, my lord.
Still Gaia's blade.
Will that be all?
Gosh.
May it serve the cause well. I'm sure that it will prove useful. May it serve the cause well. It has been an honor.
Oh,
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan.
like, oh my god, the lag. Annoying. Anthony, if only you would have been here yesterday when most of the dad joke people were here. You would have a blast. But yeah,
You haven't changed a bit.
early morning to yeah.
Sir Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Oh. What? God.
We'll keep them from the bridge. Don't you worry.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Just a bit.
Stay down!
I'm just saying that dark humor is so far not so dark. I've gotten worse in the past days, past weeks.
Look at me sideways.
Okay, in this case I need to say not worse, but better.
Bastards are lucky I didn't.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
What is it now? I told you.
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us
Well, the baby is not prepared yet.
that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against
Okay,
the
that's
might of the
dark.
Black
That's dark.
Shields?
I agree, Anthony.
Then come! Die along with your flame! For Azaria!
For us area!
Your petty revolution ends here.
Oh my god, the lag. What's going on? No, like, legit, what's with this lag?
You can do it!
And headache. I think I will need to restart the theme because the changes that I made looks good on your end. Okay.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Oh. Got. No, it is not that day. That was yesterday.
Their battles for them.
Shit.
More dragons.
Worms. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
What? How did that hit? You sure that it seems okay? Doesn't look like it to me. Looks laggy as fuck.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
No, I mean... Oh, that is...
So wait.
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this. You mean finish him?
No, it's all good. Okay. Okay, and my browser looks laggy as hell. Honestly, I have a good way how to check it. I have YouTube. I can just rewind time that. Yeah. Weirdly enough, looks fine. Yeah, looks like it. Ain't ideal, just saying.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
Maybe I should use
did.
Brave instead of
It
Chrome,
bloody worked.
because Chrome is having one
We sent
issue
every
after
last
another.
one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will.
Best browser 2025. Still Chrome from overall experiences. Second is Edge. Really? I smell bull crap.
For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements?
Maybe.
A sound strategy, my lord.
Yeah, opener was that as well. Number 4. Today was the best for ad blocks. Chrome was simply the go-to because it's a mix of everything. Prioritizes speed over everything else.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Okay.
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the
Well,
first
that
person
was
I
for
turned to
Twitch.
after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows,
Surprising.
where he would be of no use
Okay.
to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience.
Anthony, will you be
especially
going
since you're
for
famously dead.
another
We'll have
soul?
to think of a way to
Booty
prove that
souls?
I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
I will. Cool.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again.
How far are you?
Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Not far.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is
Did
ever
you kill
anything you
Godric?
need,
At least?
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Well then, wouldn't say not that far. But yeah, this game has optimization issues and overall
How
issues.
accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
Yep.
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
That yell at the very end. Oh, that's the first boss.
Imagine
the
my
first Elden
surprise when I was
Lord.
told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to her serene holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Lol.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint and the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
And now kiss and makeup. At
I have a
least
favour
that's
to-
how the scene looked like to me now. From all the friends I have on Steam, there are only 3 people who play this game. And only one that actually finished it.
Ask Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
You didn't fight and kill the first 3 Sentinel? The first mini-boss you saw?
So you arrived late to one
Anthony,
of her cullings, did
you
you?
scrub!
Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in
Oh, you
this
did?
area's side.
Oh, then that was your first
These
boss.
atrocities are a new low. Something
Welcome
has
back,
changed.
Toto.
Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew
Yes,
is gone.
the guy with the
and
horse.
monster
If you
sits
killed
in her
him,
place.
A
the moment
monster.
you got out,
For better
have
or
my
worse,
respect.
I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion
How many
of
times did you
obedience.
die?
That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
Me? Because I was doing push-ups, but that I realized,
It has been
let's
20
not.
years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother.
Anthony, I'm still surprised that you didn't play
All right,
Wukong.
if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo.
Aww,
She
so
can be
that's not...
outfitted for
No,
a
that
voyage in a
doesn't
matter of
count.
weeks.
That's
So
not
you
it.
believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
By your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
What do you mean? I simply understand the fact that... No. If I would need to fight him the moment I go out of the freaking sanctuary with push-ups for death... Yeah, no, fuck that. I came back a bit later as well. I simply realized the fact that he's a prick.
It's not untrue.
I'd say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Sounds fun. But yeah, Toto. Getting home, hopefully.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
I explored everything around the castle
Something on your
in
mind?
that whole region. And then I went for Madgood. No, for Godric.
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned
Because I like to
that
explore.
Lash would not move
You
me,
kill everything.
they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's.
And then accidentally spawned the
I removed
bell ringer,
myself from the truth so I
bell
wouldn't
barrier.
feel the pain
Oh
it
no,
caused.
bell better.
And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything.
Like the bird,
Anything at all.
not that like hard. But the goddamn hunter that spawns at night in the shed.
I
That was a pain.
had become a monster.
Jill.
Because I did not know his fucking range.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you
But the
understand?
bird... I died once to the bird. In
I
the
want to
farming
choose
spot.
a different path, a better path.
Because death debuff.
To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
You need to count them and do push-ups per death.
Thank you,
Come on.
Clive.
Okay, you're in a lot better shape than I
I
am.
must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Link. Thank you, Ash.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Yeah, but you don't have fat. What I have. So that means better shape than I am. But yeah, 58, that's good.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Typical nobles.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's Eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the Blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Justanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship.
Sounds like
Meaning the Iron
Leviathan.
Blood will keep their island. And with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drostanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drek's breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. Then,
Yeah, okay, Anthony. Take
thank you all the
care.
same.
Have a good day.
Not much
I'm
else to
gonna
do
be here for another
Let's see if
8
Jill's
hours.
ready.
Or 9. Most likely 9. Will do.
I wasn't
Always do.
expecting you back so soon. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Honestly, Sector.
You earned this. Come again. I may have more for you. There are new billets being...
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while.
Oh, I haven't had a bath in quite a long time. Denied.
That normally it only takes a couple of...
Wait. I got thing. The squad. Bot. Actually, it's not the bot.
drinks to perk him back up, but... not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what do you say?
Fine. If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. We'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge.
Stress, anxiety,
Wait a bit,
and
then
depression.
head over when you're ready.
Cheers. Indeed. No energy drink, but at least water. What?
We never hear about these Guardians of the Flame.
Same way they never heard about us.
Typical nobles.
I could have sworn we had a few.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
First August, and now you. What you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right. We're going. I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of hail. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
That monster's taken quite a lot.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come
Really?
by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe... Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down. I didn't take you for a scholarly van.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleat.
And I got a call. Okay, I need to make a call. Like I need to sound and be able to find anything. Not this goddamn call. Not you, do. Okay.
From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Typical nobles.
Good day to you.
The crystals we get from the tail are all but worthless.
It's not just the crystals. Bearers are having trouble with their magics as well.
This is no time to ride. Not here. No use calling Ambrosia now. Not here.
the wind. All right. Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Yeah. The fact, no, this thing. At 7 AM, she was still not sleeping.
Leatherwork will have to wait. Torgal, look sharp. Too slow.
Whoa! Whoa! More tanky than anything.
Is something there, boy? Could that be our man? Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some griefs to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you.
Okay, so that was a B rank
Hopefully
bounty.
this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
That means there's gonna be a A rank and quite possibly an S rank. Oh, they will be so tanky. They will be so tanky. I have a distinct feeling that yes, it does. Oh. Okay. Thank you for the resub and thank you for making today's stream not a 0. And yeah, for sticking it out with me for almost 3 years. Bad people. Oh, I'm grateful, but bad people.
Find the geezer.
Bloody busy.
How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this. Along with his regards.
I really wondered how long will this game be? Like 60 hours? Or 20 hours? To a year? That's a long freaking, there you go.
You said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name,
do
did
tell, do tell.
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea.
Hopefully
Clive's
cooked.
idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a curse breaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough nattering. I've got work to be getting on with.
Well, there are people who would eat them uncooked, but I hope that you will cook.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
Well, it would be
As if there was a better
better
one out
not
there.
even
Would've
that.
been the same
Hopefully
anyway.
you will simply
No one spins a yarn
order
like old
it
Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Lake Slayer's gear.
Clive? Not saying Fordian, do you?
I elect them. The fuck is I elect them? Yellow. Pass. Oh, so they will be boss fights. Yeah. Okay.
And?
Good.
What do you need? Not saying Fordian, do you? Yeah, that should do you. My best work, but it'll do. Yeah, that should do you. My best work, but it'll do. You can thank me later. Anything else?
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
Is it business or pleasure? Go on then.
Maybe both. You ever think of that? buy all of this. Oh. I like this. Damn, I like this as well. Damn it, this is good as well. No, she went to bed 2 hours ago. Went to sleep at 7 a.m. Most likely she did. Then woke up and then went back to sleep. She does not lie. She actually goes to sleep. The fact is, will she stay asleep? That's a different story. Yeah, quite possibly they did. They are a bit picky like that, as the thing goes. And yes, the music is chill, to say the least.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. Come again. Or don't.
Oh, don't.
I'm not much bothered either way.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up, hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer, and there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 Reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
Stay sharp. Don't know when those bastards will be back.
Don't you go causing any trouble now.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against. I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad. Or any worse, at least.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
I did indeed.
Marvelous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this?
Yeah, I had an orthodont appointment. Yeah, soon I will have stuff put in my mouth.
It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long. I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss. assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency, there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
You're, welcome.
I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
That monster's taken quite a liking to live.
And what can I do for you? Go on then. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Typical nobles.
Clive. Here you go. Think you can help? Fancy a look at the list, do you? Anything catch your eye? Always something, isn't there?
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
So I unlock more stuff like this.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Okay, now let's continue the main story for a bit more. Gain more levels and stuff. Or no? Or do we fight one more? Yeah, let's fight one more. Then I'm gonna buy one thing and then we can continue. This, coming, take on. Other one. Here, other one.
Run like the wind.
Buy the potion. Like, the browser is dying, or what the hell is going on? It looks so laggy on my browser. Like, so laggy.
Straight home now. Let's go.
Yeah!
I can walk from here.
Fly, Ambrosia.
That'll do, girl.
Like, I'm exploring so many random places, yet I can't find what I want. searching for though? A heartbeat. And I'm failing at finding her.
All right.
He dies here.
So there are only 2 places left. Oh, that's it?
Be safe.
If that's what I think it is, this isn't gonna be easy.
well. I know I will.
Ready, go?
All right. No need to ride from here.
Okay, I can finally continue the main story.
That monster's taken quite a liking.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
It will be over soon.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill. When you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath, were you?
Yes, pussing.
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too.
Hmm.
We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud. Useful trick. freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's mother crystal.
Drake's breath. Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency. Allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen. The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go. I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it.
The perfect little shortcut. They're all Akashic.
The ether flood must have spread. It was never as bad as this before. And the only way past them is through them.
Go to him! Attack! Go to him! Attack! Good work!
Was that an earthquake?
They happen all the time. That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about. Make it look easy. Old Arboretum is just up ahead. We'll enter the caves from there.
Oh my god, yeah, it's lagging. I will be changed. Okay, I need to change my... Okay, I'm gonna restart the stream. It needs restarting.